So Daisy,
Yeah.
I could tell you a dad joke.
Okay.
You know, people say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was just born with mine.
I think you should just stick with the MoneyWise FAQs.
You're probably right.
What are a few factors an employee should keep in mind whenever leaving or changing jobs?
When you change jobs, it's very similar to the things you should think about when you're reaching the end of the year, right? You want to make sure that you've reviewed your pay stubs, that your federal withholding is correct or what you're expected. You'll also want to make sure that all your contact information is up to date, that that your address is correct, that your email address is correct, that however you're receiving your end of year tax forms, you understand how you're receiving them and how to go get them, because that will save you time when it comes to be tax time.
And if you review things and you do find a mistake, what do?
You'll want to bring them to the attention first of your manager. They may refer you to the HR department or someone else who can help you fix them. But yeah, if something's incorrect, you'll want to make sure that somebody knows and that those corrections are made. So that you have no problems at tax time.
If the separation is not a pleasant one, let's say maybe it's more leans on the employee can't go to somebody, what would you suggest?
You should still have the right to make sure that your information, at least your follow-up information, is correct. And so you will want to make sure that as you're leaving, that you update your address and your contact information, and you should have the ability to do that. Either with an HR person. If it's a very small business without an HR person, I would still suggest reaching back out to, if it was involuntary and abrupt, make sure that you reach back out to your most recent manager or the office manager and say, hey, I just want to provide this information.
The advice I give a lot of clients or to their employees that are leaving, because we live in a very digital world, a lot of employees look at their pay stub and never go back. And if they're leaving, they're most likely not going to have access to that terminal or portal very long afterwards. So I do recommend that they go in and download, save everything that they can that will be turned off. The access is not forever. So that's another piece that I would add to that, is make sure that you download for your files. It's kind of hard to get in touch with people a year or two after you work when someone's requesting pay stubs from 3 years.
We would recommend as a general practice that if you have online pay stubs and it's important to you to have copies of every pay stub, that you download them with every pay stub.
I think it just comes down to, like you said, ask questions, understand them. Everyone's going to have different policies.
Yeah, and make sure you have your data. If you have questions about this or any other payroll-related issue, please subscribe to our newsletter from our website or follow us on any of our socials.
Feel free to give the office a call and talk to one of us directly. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have.
My name's Sean.
My name is Bobby.
And this has been a MoneyWise FAQ.